Well, the list of names who at one time served as GFB Young Farmer Committee Chair is a who's who of Farm Bureau leaders. For instance, current American Farm Bureau President Zippy Duvall. Now this year, the couple in charge of leading the state's young farmers is Will and Heather Cabe of Franklin County. 6 months into their term, the monitor traveled to the Cabe family farm to get their thoughts on what has transpired since they took on the position, as well as how they see the future of Georgia young farmers.
You know, it's not something that we had expectations of grandeur, anything of that nature when we took the position. It was about us having the opportunity to give back to an organization that's given so much to us over the years. And I feel like we've done that to some extent at least. We've tried to help other young farmers, to help other programs succeed, and that's what's been our driving motive.
We have been all over the country, from DC to Kansas City, and it has just been such a blur of meeting new people and learning new things about different aspects of agriculture that I never would have gotten to do before. And coming back home and seeing that the farm is still running, that we've got lots of backup here on the farm and our family's here, and just full support of everything that we're trying to do.
Well, welcome to Red Hill is the first thing I'd tell you. This is where I've been all my life on a predominant beef cattle and broiler operation. We've got 5 broiler houses and about 250 head of cattle. We have, over the years, added sheep in and hogs in and goats in. The hogs and sheep have left, the goats remain, but it's been a diversified livestock operation. It's been our emphasis. And we do things in such a way as to try to create the highest quality products for consumers. We do things in such a way as to be efficient in our resources and the things that God's given us, and try to make the best use of and be the stewards that He would have us to be.
For me, it's the fact that I get to be with my husband, with my kids 24/7, that I can be at home and choose to educate them the way that I want to educate them, and that we can work hand in hand with Daddy and Grandma and in-laws, and it's amazing.
There's a lot of times I forget this is a job, for sure. I forget that it's a job because I'm doing what I enjoy doing. And we're out here in a drought in the hot summertime, and this is me. It's nowhere else I'd rather be. I'm created for this, I feel like. But I look at it more with an eye towards the future, because nothing that I do here, nothing that I do in Farm Bureau has anything to do with me. It's got to do with a couple of youngins that you might see in a minute, Deacon and Teller, and what I can create an opportunity for them to have in the future. And I try to expand, I try to make it more efficient, I try to streamline this operation such that they'll have something that they can be proud of, something that if they desire, they'll have the opportunity to work here and live here and raise families here.
Well, we've got our conference coming up, and that's always just a big thing for us. And I'm looking forward to seeing the committee again, and looking forward to the new committee coming on in December, and just doing a lot of stuff hands-on with our committee and working hand in hand on projects. And then we've got district events coming up, and it's just all really exciting to know that the next 6 months still have events and projects lined up ahead.
Well, I'm anxious to see what the future holds for the program, and not so much myself. I know there's another group coming up that's got the opportunity to be real leaders, real changers in this program, and contribute a lot to it. And I'm anxious for me to get out of the way and give them that opportunity. Now, with that being said, the last portion of my run here, I'm sure going to stay at work, keep my nose to the grindstone, and try to give everything that I have to the organization and try to keep it moving forward.